Hi, what's going on, y'all? This is going to be a quick YouTube video. I've been getting a lot of questions on how to do the everyday direct mail. This is a great way to advertise. I have found it gives me really high quality leads and high ticket leads. In comparison to stuff like Facebook ads, door hangers, these have always gotten me higher ticket leads. A lot of these big jobs you've been seeing, that wall we did, the job we did that was $9,000 in profit in 2 days, all came from this. So we got the flyers out. Bethany's going to more or less walk you guys through the actual physical part of doing it. We're gonna go upstairs to the computer room real quick and I'm gonna show you how you place your order. I'm gonna show you guys just how easy this is. I'm not even gonna screen record it. I'm gonna walk you through it right now. So look up USPS EDDM. Click this right here, EDDM online tool. Then type into the zip code. So for me, I'll type in 20112. It's gonna take a little second to process. I'm telling you guys, this shit is so easy. They make it so complicated for no reason. Then I'm gonna go through here, okay? As you can see right here, as I scroll from neighborhood to neighborhood, it tells me the income. That does matter quite a bit, but what really matters about the EDDM is do it in an area where you already have good brand awareness. This zip code we are in literally every single day, whether it's one truck or all three or all four trucks, we are always in here. We have done a lot of yard signs, door hangers, Facebook posts, etc. So most people have seen us, therefore this is gonna work better because they get that flyer and they trust us. But either way, I'm gonna send it to the higher income neighborhoods out of this zip code. So you go through, and let me just select a couple of these real quick. You just click on them right there. They get highlighted that blue color, knowing that it's your route. Over here is where you're going to see your total mailing pieces as well as your costs. So let's just say we do 2,883. I normally do 5,000 and 5,000. Reason for this is they only allow you to do 5,000 per day. Not really sure why. Once you have selected those, just click next steps and then it's going to open to this bad boy right here. Just like that. So you clicked next, you're now on the drop off date. Select which day you're going to actually drop it off. Select a company. You don't even need to do this. Just click I have read and agree. Click pay at post office. Now let me go to one of my orders real quick. It is then going to take you to this page right here. You're going to scroll down and this is what you need. Download your facing slips and download the mailing statement. So what this is basically is each one of these is a piece of paper that goes around a bundle. So if you scroll through here and you go back to this right here, R003 is going to have 639 flyers. Okay, you see that right there? So what that means is you're going to have 6 bundles of 100 and 1 bundle of 39. So if we go over to R003, this first one will be number 1 of bundle, 100. Number 2 of bundle, 200 or 100, 3, 100, 4, 100, 5, 100, and then 6, 39, or whatever exactly that comes out to. Manually filling this out makes the process longer. So what you're going to do is download this tool right here. You got to pay like 10 bucks for life. It's called EDDM autofill. And what I'll do is I'll upload my EDDM forms. So you're going to upload your 2 facing slips. You're going to put the name, you can put your business, whatever, and then the upload form. You have to do that the first place. You click add a new mailer profile, and that's my mailer profile. Process forms. Now I have this right here. I can click that and it puts it into one. And as you can see, each one of these is filled out. Now, normally it should fill in the company name. I don't know what I did wrong that time, but as you can see, now it's all filled out. It tells you, and like I was saying, when you get to it, 100 piece, 5 of 7. 100 piece, 6 of 7. And then the last one, 7 of 7, only 39. So then each one of these bundles gets wrapped around, or each one of these pieces of paper gets wrapped around a bundle. So now you got to print this out. As you can see from my route that this is a route we're actually doing today, it's 56 pieces of paper. So all you did, you went to the Everyday Direct Mail website, selected your route, clicked next, clicked pay at post office, downloaded these 2 bad boys right here, downloaded the EDDM autofill and set it up there, add your profile, and boom, as you can see, I have all these different ones that I've done in the past, and just like that, you print them out and you're good to go. As you can see, it makes a little bit of a mess, but we got these all out. So if you look throughout here, this is exactly what I was saying. This bundle is 100, 3 of 6. When you order the EDDM from us, each one comes in a 100 pack. So majority of them, you don't actually have to sit there and count through them. Let me see if I can find one that's less. These are 100 stacks. Okay, but as you can see, you organize them like this. Now, like I said before, when I printed these ones out, I made a mistake. So we did have to go through and manually write these exteriors. But for everything else, it's automatically filled. Now let's look at this one. This is where it gets time consuming. That's 7 of 7, that 39 right there. We had to go through and count out 39, which is a pain in the ass sometimes. But boom, we put our rubber band, we put this in here, and we drop it all to the post office. Now these 2 forms you need to have as well. These get printed out when you use that EDDM tool I just showed you, and it has all your information on it. First and last name, phone number, address, total number of pieces per bundle, total numbers a bundle, and then the mailing date. So ours is going out today. That's the day you need to drop it off. So if it says the 28th, drop it off on the 28th. And then normally they go out the next day. But yeah, y'all, this is super duper simple. It's a lot more complicated than, or it seems to be a lot more complicated than it actually is. It is kind of time consuming. Like I'd say, what, it takes you like 3 hours?
Yeah, I mean, also
if we do 10,000,
yeah,
like 3 hours, yeah. So we're only doing 5,000 today. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's a great way to get leads. If you need your everyday direct mail flyers, we have templates on the website, super fire ones. I will say, don't push these out for a service like aeration. Why? So let's do the math for this real quick. It's about $2,300 or so for the UPS to send it out, and my flyers cost me about $1,600. So we're at $3,900. So if we get 100 leads from it, which you're not going to, but let's say you do, that's $39 per lead is what that comes out to. If we look at aeration, leaf removal, services like that, unless you are confident you're going to get a lot, I suggest running a Facebook ad. If you look at my aeration Facebook ad we've been running, we're at like anywhere from $4 to $8 per lead. Now these leads will be more qualified. So if you do send these out for aeration and leaf removal, I guarantee you're still gonna make a profit. It's still gonna be worth it. But I would rather invest in an online marketing that can get me a lower cost per lead for a lower ticket service. Whereas these, our average ticket across all the jobs we've done from this is $12,000. So $40 or even $120 cost per lead, even $200 cost per lead. I mean, that's not ideal, but it's good. You know, we get so many of these jobs, so many big ticket jobs that, you know, the last time we sent this out, I did like $300,000 worth of estimates, and I landed like 98,000 or it was something. It was right below 100,000. So for $4,000, turning into 100,000 in revenue, that's 5% basically of the job, and on average 10% marketing costs throughout the whole year. So not bad. But yeah, this was a quick little tutorial. I wanted to make this pretty straightforward. If you appreciate it, make sure to drop me a follow, and yeah, y'all have a good day.
Hey guys, Beth here. I'm on the way to USPS. I just want to touch on one thing that I don't think Zach touched on, and it's very important because they will send you back home to go get it if you forget it, okay? So not only are you going to bring out that printed front-facing slip, but you're also going to need to bring one of your cards as a sample. My first time I went, they're like, "Where's your sample?" And I said, "What sample?" And they're like, "We need to weigh it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, nice." So you want to make sure that you bring one all by yourself. They just need to weigh it really quickly. At our local location, I always get someone different, and they always ask to keep it, and obviously we let them, or they'll just get it back to you. But don't forget it because they will send you home. So make sure you bring your sample for them to weigh.